today we are back with another Jeep video. This one is going to be about putting on the Jeep top because we live in North Carolina and it's the time of the year where it's starting to get cold and it's fall, so we're putting on the Jeep top. So make sure y'all guys stay tuned to watch us put on the Jeep top. Look, even Fiona's excited for it. So let's get into the video and put on the Jeep top.
Alright y'all, like Evie said, it's starting to get fall in North Carolina. Some of our lows are getting down into the 50s and it's just not very comfortable riding in the morning or evening. It still feels good in the middle of the day, but oftentimes you'll get stuck out and have a cold ride there or a cold ride home. So before I put my Jeep top on, I always clean out. It's a lot easier. I'm about 6 foot tall, so getting in the back of a Jeep is a pretty terrible experience. It's a lot easier with no top on, no doors. Get in there and just clean up everything that you have to. Whole lot easier for me. So luckily for me, my brother and a friend of his came by about time I was ready to do the work, and they decided to help out and they actually grabbed the top and I didn't have to do anything but record. So that was really nice. Appreciate it, y'all. One thing to do here is leave your back glass open. That way you can make it over your spare tire. As you can see, it's really intuitive as to where the top sits. Just line it up with the front door jamb. The Freedom tops are also very intuitive. Just set them on. It's important to do the passenger side first because it has a lip to help keep all the water out. Once you get those set in, all you have to do is hop in and start closing all these latches here, and that'll lock your top down. So once you have all those levers pulled, you can start latching your front. There's one on each Freedom top, so on both sides. Once you have those latched, you're good to close your vent visor. Now we install these two screws through the sound bar into the top. They can be a little bit difficult to line up. Just be sure that you don't cross thread them. Next, we bolt down the bottom of the top. These are not the factory bolts that I use. There's some wing nuts that I ordered off of Amazon. They were less than $20. They've been holding up for several years now, and they work really great. I'd recommend them to anybody. If I can find a link, I'll try to post it in the description of the video. When installing your doors, just line up the male pins into the female receivers. Take it really easy, be really careful. If you're not easy with it, you can really scratch some stuff here. Once we had the top on and before we put the doors on, we thought we'd take one last ride without the doors. A buddy of mine down the road needed some help installing his Jeep top, so we'll show you that as well. Our Jeep is a Jeep JK. His is a few years older. It's a Jeep TJ. so he doesn't have to fight with the Freedom Tops or anything like that. It's a little bit more cumbersome to install, but honestly, it's a little bit simpler overall. So we'll show you guys that. So once the Jeep top's set in place, all you have to do is lock the front latch and then bolt down the bottoms just like you would on our JK. Hey y'all, a little bit of a pro tip how you avoid this this Jeep mirror ding here. I didn't really catch it in the video all that good, but be sure that you always reinstall your straps. And I couldn't really get a good video of how to hook these up, but it's pretty intuitive. But if you forget to put those on, you slam your door open or sling your door open, you'll get that pretty little ding right there. Try to avoid that. That happened a couple years ago. It was the first dent I ever put on this thing. It broke my heart.
You put a dent in my Jeep? How dare you!
It's been there, baby.
I never noticed it. How dare you!
It's been there for years. Letting the does out today to browse a little bit. Every now and then we'll let them out, but they can be a little bit of trouble to get back in, so we don't do it as often as we should. But we figured we'd let them get a little fresh grass they haven't got in a while. They'll enjoy it. Good enrichment for them. And we'll see how much trouble they give us this evening. Get out of there.
Okay guys, that's all we have for the Jeep video. And about the goats, they did actually pretty good. Bringing them back in was a little hard, but not too hard. We did let them down at the pond, and they came. Our herd just kept breaking up because there was so much good stuff, and they loved it. They like, ooh, yum. It was very funny to watch. So we had a very good time watching them. So, yep. And if y'all hear that noise in the background, that's just, we got a huge thunderstorm out there. So here, there's thunder. So that's all I have to tell you guys, and that will be it for today's video. And make sure you like and give us a, and make sure you give a big subscribe. That will be it for today's video.